Hi, this is Catherine from Obscure Tours London. Welcome to another cycling video. Today we're going from close to Limehouse DLR over to Tower Hill. And I started at Butcher Row, which is a street just to the west of Limehouse DLR, and the route takes us primarily along Cable Street here. So you can see we're on a dedicated cycling path. It's labeled here as CS3, Cycling Superhighway 3, but in the newer sections it's listed as C3 for Cycleway 3. This route is used by a lot of commuters and locals to get into central London and back out again. It's a route that most visitors don't get to this far east, but it's something really recommendable, and that's why I wanted to show it to you, because you can access a lot of the sites and things in the east of London by bike this way, and it's also a great path for newbie cyclists because it's very flat and it's very agreeable to cycle along here. So you can see this is the section where it says C3, the newer bits that were just redone, widened, and resurfaced. So here's, now you can see we're going back to an older bit, and we're coming up to Shadwell Overground is on our right here, and Shadwell DLR is just beyond that as well, or behind it rather. And yeah, that's all been redone in there. This area here was already a bit wider to begin with, so now the whole stretch is quite wide, and some bits still have quite a high curb, which I think is a bit dangerous, but in the newer bits they've now sunk the curb so it's flush with the road surface. But yeah, so great to access if you're coming from the city. Then you can go straight out along this way and further over to Canary Wharf or to other points on the Isle of Dogs and in the east of London. And the whole stretch here, by the way, so I've sped this up. I don't normally cycle this fast. I'm actually quite slow. But this is only about 1,6 miles, 1,7 miles, the whole distance. So a good straight shot to get to places. Yeah, so there are a few bits that I think they're probably still going to work on because they're a bit patchy on the road surface, but otherwise in general. And this bit here is also a bit narrower, so during the rush hour commute time, it does get a bit hectic with a lot of cyclists passing each other in the hurry to get to their workplaces or whatnot. But and you do have dedicated cycle lights along here, so make sure you pay attention to those and not be misled by the traffic lights for the cars. So I just crossed over Dock Street here. If you were to go left here, you would get down to St. Katherine Docks. And along the river there, the Thames Path. And if you were to have gone, oh yeah, there's the guy coming in there. If you had gone to the right, you would get up to Spitalfields Market and Brick Lane and Petticoat Lane Market, all the markets along there. So lots of lovely options to do things. And here we're just coming up to the traffic lights. So if you want to cross Tower Bridge, you go left here, which means you're no longer on the cycle path, you're in the regular traffic lanes, but still it's fairly easy to do that. And otherwise, if you go straight here, now we have the Tower of London on the left, Tower Gateway Station is on the right, and Tower Hill Tube Station District and Circle are on the right here. So, and from here it becomes a segregated cycle path in both directions. So you see you've got the island there in the middle for the bus stop, and you've got a segregated concrete barrier then to separate you from the car traffic. So hope you enjoyed that. Please follow me. Check out my website, obscuretoursLondon.com. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.